So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I would have to say the Nigerian striker, Victor Osimhen. I think he's someone who can be a target man and a poacher all in one, Peter. I think he's very good with his back to goal. He has a lovely first touch. And at the same time, he's got the pace to run behind defensive lines. And it's very difficult to see any weaknesses in his game. The complete package.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. So it's away we go then. Ajayi. And that's too far for anyone. Twanzebe.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
KYRGYZ. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Does really well to win the ball there. Aim forwards. Oh, they can break here. Bassi gets across to intercept that. That's really well manoeuvred. Bassi cuts out the pass. Ndidi. Great run on the overlap here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that looks a cracking ball. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Masuaku. Wan-Bissaka shifted upfield. Here it is, crossed in. They've got a corner here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And it's played forward. Ndidi.
KYRGYZ really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Sanusi. Very nicely done. Iwobi played out to the left flank. Could try cutting inside here. Looking to break at pace. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that's really well manoeuvred. He's having a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Osimhen. Can he deliver? Osimhen turns and goes back. Oh, sweet feet. Nigeria given another corner. Clears it away. Wan-Bissaka aim forwards. Zaidu Sanusi. And back to the goalkeeper. Ajayi. Ndidi. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Twanzebe shifted upfield. And it's played forward. Zaidu. And it's hoisted clear.
Nigeria are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And here's KYRGYZ. Oh, that's neat. Chooses to go back. KYRGYZ! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Wan-Bissaka is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Sanusi.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large...
Shot, surely! Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's trying the shot. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Incoming delivery. Can he finish? Volleyed effort.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Chance! That's good play. Oh, it's a... Osimhen! Ball swung in. Cleared without complication.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here.
There's the header! No, he's got that completely wrong.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Lofty challenge, but fair enough. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Ndidi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Tries a deft little ball. Wan-Bissaka with the clearance. Iwobi. And here's Osimhen. Out to the right. That has found him in acres of space. Now that's a fine challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mbemba. Osimhen. So what can they make of this? Shot at goal! It's anyone's ball now. KYRGYZ crosses it in. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, it's played into the area. Moved on forwards. Lovely feet. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Takes a shot! And that's aimed into the middle. And that was very necessary. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Face to face with the keeper. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's having a go. And that has been cleared. And it's Ndidi. Big chance! Magnificent! A finish right from the top draw.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Nigeria have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Zaidu Sanusi. Nigeria are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Iwobi spread out to the left. Sanusi's cross. Played towards the front line. Now that's well seen too. Ajayi. And here's Osimhen. And the shot! And he's there to clear it. Iwobi. Osimhen! Oh, the ball's come loose here. The message is clear, none shall pass. That's tidy. KYRGYZ. Out towards the flank. Twanzebe, forwards and with intent. Thinks one through. Can he latch on to this? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Zaidu Sanusi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Osimhen. And it's Sanusi. Played into the middle. Out of play for a goal kick.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Osimhen. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Nigeria have a free kick. Costco gets his head on it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's been taken short. And here's Osimhen. Off chance! And the ball's come loose here. And Didi. And the shot! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Done delicately. That is a brilliant interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Twanzebe. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, good-looking ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, what a ball! Masuaku, gently done. Aim forwards. He's in plenty of space here. It's run loose here. Knocks it out wide. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's very neat. Crosses it in here. KYRGYZ. He can run onto that. Now it's Osimhen. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Forward it goes. Proves too strong. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Osimhen. Searching pass he's played there. Nasuaku gets rid without sophistication. That's going to go a long way. Nigeria have scored 2 quick goals here and are shapes to shoot! He will be. KYRGYZ. KYRGYZ. Oh, that's nice. And it's lofted through here. Wan-Bissaka gets it away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. KYRGYZ. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's had a crack. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And the counter is on. Zaidu Sanusi. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He was going into that little black book. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Going for goal! And it's Sanusi. Oh, what a chance for a shot! And that's caused a worry or two. Pinged towards the front line. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Lobbed in behind. He's in space and looking for a bullish header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Oh, can he get onto this? Ndidi on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expected.
Osimhen! Oh, there's the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Sanusi goes short. Real chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Calmly anticipates. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Big relief, it just needed better contact. Succumbs to the pressure. Osimhen. Iwobi. And here's Osimhen. He's through now, is he? Great chance! Oh, taken with style! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Nigeria, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Nigeria are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Good ball, good take. Zaidu. Nigeria, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Chukwueze wins the duel this time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's a throw. Oh, it's come loose. Chukwueze. Zaidu Sanusi. Nice physical challenge. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He has found a way through. Great defending, strong and determined. Chukwueze gets into some space. Keeper's got good distance on that. Bassi cuts it out. Chukwueze. Hangs in a cross. And that has gone horribly wrong. Wan-Bissaka shifted upfield. Throw it. It will be. Ndidi aim forwards. Caresses it through. And he's there to get it away. And that's been won straight back. Chukwueze! And that's wide.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's an imaginative pass. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Sanusi with the short one. Chukwueze, now chance! No joy, but a decent try.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Wan-Bissaka, gently done. Played out wide. Wins the duel this time. And it's Masuaku. That is lovely. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Aimed in towards the centre. It will be. Bassi. Oh, there's a probing ball. quality ball. Muscular approach does pay off here. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Looking here to chip it through. And it's hoisted clear. They've won a corner. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Moved on forwards. And that's an excellent interception. Iwobi. And it's played forward. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Cleared away. Now this could be a chance. KYRGYZ. And there's the end of the first half. Have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quick into pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Nigeria are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. So we're just settling back into this second half. Ndidi. Osimhen. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Bassi. And now the breakaway. Bassi forwards and with intent. And they win it back again. Sanusi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ajayi, that's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's beaten the last man. That's a fabulous ball. Can he finish?
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
It's an inviting looking ball that. And he cuts out the supply. Ajayi. Bassi. And it's played forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. KYRGYZ. Clipped into space. Osimhen. It's a goal kick. So here comes the substitution. Ndidi. Bassi forwards and with intent. It's a pretty loose pass. Ndidi. That's a lovely, neat pass. Twanzebe. Twanzebe, gently done. Ajayi. Ndidi. Bassi. Ndidi. Driven forward. That's a throw. Ajayi. Iwobi. Ajayi. Iwobi. Chance here to counter. Uleka. Moved on forwards. He is through here. And it's Sanusi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen! Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Up towards the front line. Well timed, excellent interception. Bassi. Ajayi, that's been drilled forward. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen. Tries a shot! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Out to the left it goes. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Oh, he's in! And claimed it back swiftly. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, good spread. Muleka. And it's played forward. Osimhen, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That has been knocked clear. And they've got a throw. Played out to the right. Gets it away. And a play for a throw. cut it out. KYRGYZ. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Hit into the middle. Mbemba forwards and with intent. Defending of the desperate variety. Bassi. Ndidi. That's really well manoeuvred. Bassi. Aim forwards. KYRGYZ chasing after it. And that's a throw. Couple of changes then in quick succession. Can he get onto this? Oh, that's neat. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Bassi, gently done. And it's hoisted clear. KYRGYZ. That has been cut short. So much time and space here. Plays it out wide. Can he latch onto this? Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, red, nice interception. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The pass has gone astray. Bassi has played it long. That's a nicely weighted pass. A lot of space ahead of him. Oh, he's got a sign of goal. Decent chance! Ball's gone out of play. Foot in. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Aim forwards. Muleka providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, nice touch. Deep cross. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Masuaku. Oh, great chance! Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he shoots! Could be danger here. Oh, it's played into the area. Chance to play it in. Played into the middle. That's not going far. Danger averted for now. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ndidi. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen. That's the keeper's ball. Masuaku. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And they've got rid. Wan-Bissaka does really well to win the ball there. Tuanzebe, nicely aimed pass. Wan-Bissaka wins the duel this time. Probing pass. Muleka. He's found some space. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, good spread. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Oh, he's found support out wide. Lovely feet. That's a super give and go. Moved on forwards. It will be, and it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Tuanzebe. And here's Osimhen. And it's Sanusi. Wan-Bissaka defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Bassi forwards and with intent. Pass just lacking in accuracy. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Osimhen. KYRGYZ tries to dink it through. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Osimhen. Now who's going to be first to this? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Sanusi's cross. Cleared away. And the finish! And he's missed it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Played with finesse. Twanzebe with the clearance. Keeper's dealt with that. Iwobi. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen! They've done it! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against boys. Oh, this looks sharp. Very nicely done. Sanusi gets good distance on it. Twanzebe have it back and can go again. Shooting chance! Keeper always had the measure of that. It will be. Osimhen, now he's off and running. Decent progress down the left. Aimed in towards the centre. He's had a shot! Oh, almost a sixth! Mbemba shifted upfield. It will be. He's in plenty of space here. And he cuts out the supply. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Has a look and plays it forward. Osimhen. Over to the left. He can get that clear. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. And here's Osimhen. And it's Sanusi. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Ajayi. It will be. Quality ball. Out to the right. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Nigeria clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Aim forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. Ndidi clears it away. He's free, he has got space. Tries a measured ball. That's really well cleared. No, it's a corner. Bassi tries to clear. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Mbemba forwards and with intent. Just 5 minutes left. Lookman takes control of it and he's on the move. Lookman played out towards the right wing. Cross goes in there. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Sanusi plays it short. KYRGYZ. This looks... Shoots! He hits the net! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Iwobi. Osimhen. KYRGYZ. Lookman. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Wan-Bissaka driven forward. Ooh, delicate chip through. And the shot! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And now he has two.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That's really well manoeuvred. Bassi with the clearance. And he thumps it clear. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ndidi. Iwobi. Moved on forwards. He's got away. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Osimhen providing an outlet on that flank. Cleared away. Big chance, corner. They've played it short. KYRGYZ. That's a good ball. Osimhen! It's there! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Aim forwards. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen, and he's found a way. Goes for a shot! He scores! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Ndidi. Ajayi. Iwobi. Moved on forwards. Ndidi. Now it's Osimhen. Zaidu Sanusi. And he's heaved it away. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Ndidi. Iwobi. Ndidi. And that's it. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Nigeria decisively doing what they needed.